What's up? What's up, world? How are you feeling? How you doing? How are you doing? How are you truly connecting to all the things that you are? Connected to all the things that you will be, all the things that you have been. How are you connecting all of that to this moment? Right now, it's the only moment that we have. So, truly, how are you connecting to who you truly are? I was a person that, boy, for real. Let's break it down. Goddamn, let's break it down right now. We gonna do that right quick, okay? Now listen, I was a person, goddamn, when my ego got involved in some shit, boy. Oh, my ego liked to win. It used to like to win, and boy, I lost a lot of battles because of how I allowed my ego to win, or at least it thought it was winning, but it was really losing. Cause what is perspective when there is so many different perspectives and everything that you could believe in is true. Whatever your perspective is in life is true. Trust me, I ain't about to argue with nobody with their perspectives, because their perspective is what their perspective is. So whatever you believe is what you truly believe. And when your ego is out here fighting and shit, goddamn, it's fighting for no reason, goddamn, with arms and legs and all kinds of shit, and it's just like, bro, you're losing because you are allowing something that is not real, that is fictitious inside your mind, control you and become your master. Who is your master? Is it the God body that lives inside of you? Or is it your ego that you keep allowing to win, that you keep allowing to control you and to put you in places, put you in spaces that don't allow you to grow, don't allow you to truly be who you are? Because it's putting you in a box and saying it's only this one perspective that is true. But every single perspective is true if that person believes it to be true, So, man, boy, when I tell you, goddamn, ooh, my ego had me in so many different places and spaces. And the places and spaces that I go now, when I have truly found the God body energy, that stillness, that need not to just do, but to just be, to just breathe, to feel all the things that I feel and the way that I truly feel them, to really be in my emotions, be in my true power, and allow the mind, the thinking mind, to flow the way it is supposed to flow. When I have truly allowed those things to happen, my mind, my body, my soul, and everything starts to connect in different ways that I have never experienced, and that I've never felt before, because I've always been controlled by my ego. I've allowed my ego to run the show. A lot of my life I allowed my ego to run the show, and it was a good show, like, for real. It didn't end too well, but it was a show that a lot of people watched, and it was like, goddamn, I need to turn this television off. Goddamn, why you keep lying at me? But for real, like, it truly kept me inside of that matrix. It kept me inside of that doing matrix, because your mind, your thoughts, everything plays on your energy. It's all energy flowing through you, and so whatever you connecting to, it's connecting to you. So who is in control? Who is your master? Who is your master? What are you allowing to drive your car, your vehicle? Is it God? Is it God, or is your ego? For real. And that's a hard thing to check, because I ain't gonna lie to you, but I'm still working. I'm still in the gym. Goddamn, putting up my motherfucking 3-pointers, 2-pointers. Shit, my layups, my jump shots. Goddamn, them hoes ain't getting blocked though. Okay. Now if you wanna come see me, goddamn. If you know, you know, goddamn. But hoes ain't getting blocked. We going straight to the motherfucking rack with that bitch, goddamn. Going straight to the rack. Yeah, but man, you have to truly ask yourself, what are you connecting to that is putting you in places that is not allowing you to grow? And majority of the time it is something that you are connected to that has been controlling you, you know, that has nothing to do with God, has nothing to do with that true essence of who you are. It has nothing to do with it, you know. You have allowed, you know, this box that has been given to us. You have allowed the box that has been given to us by our people that we love, you know. You have been put into a box that society has put you in. You have put a box inside of your mind. We have put so many different boxes inside of ourselves that we don't even know who we truly are anymore. And when we look at who we truly are, we are connected to something that is fictitious, that is not even us anymore. And now we are living in this cycle of darkness. And we don't know how to get out of that because we've started to live in certain parts of ourselves that we don't even know, you know. We lose ourselves, you know, we lose who we truly are. We become unconscious. We become unconscious to the consciousness that lives within us, you know. We become unconscious to the consciousness that lives within us. Ooh. I'm just saying now. And what I do, you feel me? We on there, we like, ooh. But I ain't gonna toot no horns, but beep beep. Ooh, I'm corny as hell. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But not really. I'm corny, but I love it. I love it here. We love it here. We enjoying it over here, goddamn. You feel me? Drinking my motherfucking cantaloupe juice, goddamn. What the fuck is you talking about? Yeah, hold on real quick. Man, I love it here. I really do. I really do. I'm so happy. I really truly am. And my biggest thing is just living in the moment for real. Like just enjoying my moments and being like, God damn, boy, do you remember when you was right over here doing this, goddamn, and you doing this, goddamn, and he was doing that? And look where you at now. Like truly, you have to be grateful for your progress. You got to be grateful for all the things that you've been through. Like for real. Like God has put you in different spaces, and then you start to look at every single thing that has happened to you. You be like, God damn, you was doing that for a reason. I learned some shit there. You know what I'm saying? I grew there. You know what I'm saying? My wings got a little farther out, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, man, I am so grateful that I have chosen to live beyond my ego, live beyond the box that has been given to us. I am so grateful. I am truly grateful for this moment that I am in right now, where I can look at this progress of who I was and be like, God damn, girl, you doing the damn thing now, goddamn. Look at you drinking your cantaloupe juice and cute as shit and smiling. Look at your skin, it's all glowing and popping. Oh my gosh, girl, how you do it like you do it? I'm trying to do it like you, how you do it. But really, I'm trying to do it how like I do it, you know what I'm saying? But you a cute mirror or whatever. The mirror shining, girl. You shining over there. Thank you. You too, boo. You too, boo. Keep shining, keep grinding, goddamn. You know what I'm saying? Turning on lights in this whole goddamn. You feel me? That's what we do, triple D that. But yeah, man, I am so grateful. I am truly grateful because I have had a lot of different moments in my life where it's like, girl, goddamn, you made it here? You here? Yes, girl, I'm here. I am truly here, and I'm starting to see the fruits of my labor and just being disciplined in my energy, being disciplined in my routine, being disciplined with shit, not allowing my ego to control me. I'm telling you, I be triggered sometimes. Be like, oh girl, I'm about to bring this shit out. You want me to bring it out? Real. But I be triggered and it be like, the energy within me does not even allow me to go there anymore. You know, I can feel the old person in me wanting to pop out and be like, pop out and show me tight. But I don't. I just be like truly the observer starts to observe the energy, and I don't even feed into that shit no more. Goddamn, you feel me? Because that's what we do. 60, 70, 8D, 10D energy in it. Fuck as you mean? We vibrating at a higher consciousness. We ain't connected to that energy no more. You feel me? We connected to something more powerful, something more divine. You feel me? There ain't no more time for that. You know, that like truly we need to elevate. We need to truly connect to all parts that need to really truly connect to us, that have always been connected to us. We need to be conscious. We need to be conscious for real, you know, and ain't no more bullshit over here, goddamn. You feel me? We gotta take this shit seriously for real, and you know, I'm loving me, you know, and I'm loving my reflection, because every single time that I choose my peace, choose my divine energy, I see my divine energy reflected back on me. You know, even when people be trying to come with that bullshit, goddamn, because they be trying to come with that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? We get what? You know what I'm saying? We shining over here. You feel me? We drinking cantaloupe juice over here, goddamn. And when you on that type of vibration, the people around you will start matching your energy, matching your frequency. They have no choice. Or you gonna match their energy or their frequency. Do you want to be like that? Or do you want to be? You know, do you want to truly be who you are? And being requires you to flow. Being requires you to let go of the ego. Being requires you to take all of those chains that have had you chained up and look in the mirror and say, who do I truly want to be? Who do I truly want to be? Who do you truly want to be? I felt like that was a good way to end the video, so I was like, you know, trying to be like dramatic or whatever, and like do the like dramatic ass pause or whatever, so it looked like, you know what I'm saying? I hope that worked.